Hey everyone, it's Dave.
Hey, it's Brandon
You're listening to Davenports on Sports.
on Davenport Sports Network.
Hey everyone, thanks for jumping back in and listening in.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This is Carson Daly, and welcome to TRL.
Hey Carson, and I'm Maury Povich.
You're Joey Fatone from
That-
NSYNC.
Dude, I hope. That's who I strive to be.
I'm more of a Lance Bass.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where to go. I'm Burt Reynolds. Hey,
I'm Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise. And long story short, do you remember when we recorded that Dom DeLuise?
Yes.
We reversed it, slowed it down.
Yes.
Craziest thing I ever heard.
I'm pretty sure Dom DeLuise is burning in hell.
I have straight knowledge from a source. He is.
He was a demon.
He is. No, everybody, hey, check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, do that. But also, I wanted to talk real quick just about a blog about Ken Stabler on what would have been his 72nd birthday, Christmas Day. Just had a lot of good responses from it, and his daughter retweeted it, and the Kenny Stabler Foundation foundation they started to check for the CTE brain scan stuff, and they liked it and retweeted it, and it was really cool. It made it worthwhile doing this for sure.
Yes, it was very cool. I was very impressed. So, yeah, you ought to check out his other blog about Bob Saget. That one's a good one too.
Yeah, blogging about Bob.
But no, that
Okay.
that just real quick, that blog you were talking about, it got a huge response on Twitter. I mean, it was a good article. So if you're listening, check us out and read these things. Brandon's putting out some very good stuff.
Yes, as well as Dave. Just check out the page. I know you're scrolling through your Facebook feed, but just go ahead and hop on over to the page and check out all the stuff we got there. There's stuff every day. Every day.
And you can only watch so many cat videos.
Yeah, and like people trying to fucking unwrap gifts with like mittens on and saran wrap.
What? I didn't see any of that stuff.
Yeah, they have to like unwrap gifts. They're like covered in saran wrap, and they have oven mitts on and shit.
So, speaking of oven mitts, this is going to turn into a nice segue.
Oh my god.
Does the Oakland Raiders wide receivers and tight ends wear oven mitts when they're playing?
Look, I know a couple weeks ago, I haven't checked the stats as of late, but the leader in drops this year was Eli Manning. He's got pretty much the worst receiving core in drops, and Derek Carr is second with his receiving core drops. So I don't know what's going on there. They had 5 turnovers against Philadelphia last night.
Derek Carr, last year he was like Mr. Clutch, and this year it seems like he's Mr. Crutch. It's horrible.
Would you say the clutch went out of your car?
Yeah.
No, he looked terrible.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Marshawn Lynch got his first fumble of the year, too.
Well, I'm shocked that is not he didn't have more than that. Dude, okay, so Mom and Dad were in town, all right,
Okay.
for Christmas. And me and Dad, they left this morning and everything. Anyways, long story short, we watched that game, and Dad was even like, "What's happened to the Oakland? You know what I mean? What's happened to the Raiders?"
Well, and it was kind of their game to lose at one point. I mean, well, it really was the whole game because they stayed in it.
Yeah, no, now
to be abducted by aliens.
To be fair, I are you hearing a busy dial?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Maybe you're being hacked. Maybe it's Russia. Maybe it's Putin.
I don't know. That's crazy.
It's faint. It's really faint on my end.
Same here. I don't know what's going on with this. Well,
it's gone now.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a really long spread apart. It's gone.
Dude, what is going on? I think I'm getting abducted. All right, okay, we're gonna have to pause this show and figure out. So we will be back. Hey everybody, we're back.
Yep, we're back.
Yeah, my bad. Long story short, it was my bad. Anyways, where were we?
We were talking about Philly and Oakland.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Their season's done. I think Downing needs to go. I don't think Norton should have had to have left. I don't think it was the defense that lost us games, and it's what it is.
I actually think our defense played better when Norton was gone.
Really?
Once he left, we got the first interception all year.
Yeah, that is true.
And then we got an interception after that every game.
Yeah, but could that be coincidence? I mean, you know what
no,
I'm saying?
I think he sucked. He was with the 49ers and he sucked there, and he was with Seattle and he would have looked really good. Anybody would have looked good in Seattle.
Yeah,
at that time.
That's true.
But our defense was bad last year.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect much of a change. It was our offense. But they're the Raiders. They were eliminated before they even played in Philly. And it was an ugly game. I thought from both teams.
Did you like the Del Rio play call of going for it on fourth?
No.
Okay, why?
No. Because you're supposed to still play football. And that wasn't a football call to make. It was silly.
Yeah, go ahead.
If there was more riding on the game, it would have been different. But there's nothing riding on the game. Prove that you can coach. Prove that you can fucking coach. You know what he did there? He proved he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Now, okay, I'm going to be critical here, all right? Because, you know what I mean? But didn't he prove that last year?
Yeah, but all the balls he calls paid off.
Sure.
When they pay off, you look like a genius. When they don't, you don't. And this late in the season and eliminated from the playoffs, it wasn't good. I think Philadelphia, though, not to pick on them too much, they were 1 for like 14 on third down.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. Any other team besides Oakland would have been in there yesterday. They'd have put a thumping on the Eagles.
Now, I'll say this. I really love the Eagles' run game. I mean, that's deep right there.
Deepest in the league. I think they're the deepest team in the league.
Yeah, like John Holmes deep.
Yeah, Jeff Stryker.
I was impressed. I mean, Wentz, I'm sorry. Foles, yeah, thank you. He didn't really pass the first half, from what I seen.
Go ahead.
No, he didn't, and it's just that run game. It really kicked Oakland's ass, wore him out.
Yeah, he was pretty conservative, which, like we talked about a few weeks ago, before he even started playing, I don't think he's going to have to go out and throw 40 times a game, which he did throw 38 times. against the Raiders. He was 19 of 38 for 163 yards. It was just a really sloppy game. There were 7 turnovers, 3 turnovers in 4 plays. It was just ugly.
Yeah, no, I agree. Now, we posted our NFL power rankings today, and I meant to post the NBA ones. I'll get them on after this. But out of the NFC, man, I really like the Rams. I'm kind of rooting for them. But who makes it out of the NFC? Eagles, Rams, or Vikings? If the let me rephrase this. If you had to choose right now, gun to head, who would you win? Who would win it?
I would want. It's funny that you talked about the Rams like that because I think Todd Gurley is my new MVP.
Okay.
I absolutely love Todd Gurley. I think he's awesome. He's a stud. Goff is playing great. I would take the Rams right now. I know I had him ranked 5th, but
I think they could beat Minnesota right now, without a doubt. I think they could.
I do too. They're just so well balanced.
I think they could be the Eagles.
Yeah, and with the Eagles right now with Foles, like he's not playing bad, but they're going to lean on the run game.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like a one-trick pony right now, and the Rams are not.
But defenses are going to pick that up. I mean, they're going to find a way to stop these guys from running.
Right.
I mean,
they're going to force Foles to make plays.
Yeah, this ain't semi-pro. You know, the Flint Tropics of football.
Semi-hard.
Chubs. Okay, let me throw this one. AFC, Steelers, Patriots, Jags. I'm kind of on the Jag train.
Yeah, well, I mean they got beat 44-33 by San Francisco.
That was one game.
Right, and it's at the end of the season.
Exactly.
And they clinched the AFC South. I think they have the best defense in the AFC.
And what do they always say? Defenses win championships.
Exactly. I lean on that motto as well. I know it's cliche, but they by far have the best D, and you gotta. So it's not really on their D now; it's more on their offense. It's if it's Bortles can play, you know. Do you see Tennessee hanging on to that 6th seed in the AFC?
No.
You got the Chargers. You got the Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. They're all at 8 and 7.
Do I see Tennessee
hanging on for that last spot? They got Jacksonville. Their last game of the season.
But
the Chargers.
Jacksonville, are they going to be playing their key players? I mean,
I doubt it. They've already clinched the AFC South.
If they're all in, I'm going no. I honestly, God, I know I've been on the Baltimore train, or not the Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore, but ignore me. I'm kind of in love with the Chargers right now in the AFC, like my Cinderella story type deal.
Yeah, because the Baltimore's going to get in. I mean, they're in.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm pushing for a LA Super Bowl.
The Chargers are 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
And Tennessee's a team that's in right now that I don't want to see in because they're going to be one and done. It's not going to be. They're going to face Jacksonville in the first round right now, if it all started today. And Jacksonville is going to take care of business, I think, against them. I think the Chargers. I hope the Chargers get in.
Didn't Jacksonville beat Tennessee both times this year?
I think so. But here's the deal: Buffalo has Miami.
Yeah.
They have by far the Chargers play the Raiders New Year's Eve. Tennessee plays Jacksonville. Buffalo plays Miami. I think Buffalo has the easiest win.
Yeah, by far. Because Oakland does not have anything to gain, but they have everything to lose going against a rival. In you know what I mean, in the Chargers.
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. Okay, so let's just go to the NFC.
Okay.
It's pretty much decided right now, except for that last wild card spot. Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks are both 9-6. Who gets in?
Oh man, dude. Let me think. Give me a second.
Okay, Atlanta.
I know. I'm thinking in my head. Give me a second. Go on.
Atlanta plays Carolina to finish out the season.
Okay.
Seattle plays Arizona.
You gotta go Seattle, right?
I think so, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Falcons hold the tiebreaker.
I don't know. I'd like to see the Falcons go in, but after last year, I don't want to see them. I don't want to see that heartbreak for that city again.
I think it would be even a bigger heartbreak if they didn't make it.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, at the beginning of the year, I mean, if you were talking 7-8 weeks ago, we were talking about them definitely. They were mid-level in the NFC. They weren't even in playoff talks first 5 or 6 weeks of the year. They were the laughing stock.
Sure.
So I think to get in would be something.
Let me ask you this. Out of the AFC, the Jets, the Browns, and the Colts, who has a better chance of next year turning it around?
Turning it around? Oh boy. The Jets played solid this year, but
yeah, they're 5-10.
Yeah, Matt Forte's old. Oh man.
I'll help you out. Let me throw the Broncos in too. Non-bias, you know what I mean? Who has a better chance of turning around next year?
I think the Broncos are just as big of. I'm going Jets. The Broncos are a mess. Nobody knows what the hell's going on in Indy, and Cleveland is going to join the 2008 Lions as being an 0-16 team.
Hey, they still got one more game. Okay, now let's switch over to the NFC side. You got Tampa Bay, Chicago, 49ers, San Francisco, and New York Giants. Who turns it around next year?
Garoppolo's 4-0 as a starter.
You got
6-0.
Go ahead.
6-0 coming in, just when he's coming to relief, but 4-0 as an official San Francisco 49ers starter. I think there's hope there. I think Tampa Bay had a year kind of like Oakland did, a little worse, but we expected a lot more out of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But Chicago too. I mean, I don't think it's as bleak in Chicago as people make it out to be.
No, I agree. I think Chicago.
How do you feel about Bears?
No, Bears. I'll say this. That Trubisky, I like him.
Yeah, I like the running back too.
Yeah.
Jordan Howard.
Yeah.
Howard Jordan. Michael Jordan.
My thing is, if I had to choose, I'd have to go 49ers. They're going to have a better record than Chicago.
They're finishing out the season so strong.
Yeah. It's like they found, okay, I'm not whatever, but you know how San Francisco fans were excited when Kaepernick came and they started playing good and all that stuff. It's almost like that you're getting from San Francisco right now. I hate throwing his name out, but you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, I know. They are 5-1 in their last 6.
See, I mean, they
Next,
San Francisco, they got to be excited for their team.
well, the past 2 weeks they beat the Titans and the Jags,
Yeah,
two playoff teams.
yeah.
So
Now,
I think there's some hope in San Francisco.
I got a question for you, and this is non-sports related.
Oh God,
Are you holding your mic? It's like bouncing around over there.
is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I am.
that's fine. I was just asking.
I move around a lot.
I know. No, Brandon, he upgraded his microphone, so we'll have to get you a stand, man.
Yeah, I'll just stop moving. I've been bouncing my leg.
No, not you.
Yeah.
But hell, just set it down on the table. It might work, right?
Like that?
Yeah. You might say something.
What's up?
You sound all right.
All right.
All right, now we're back to the craziness.
Okay, I don't know what we were talking about.
I don't know. I think Back to the Future.
No, we're talking about San Francisco.
Yeah. No, I mean, they got to be excited. You know, that's my thing. That was a smart move to get Garoppolo, and that's all you can say about it.
Yeah, and he deserved to be the starter. I kind of wish they would have got him in there a little faster because I know those first couple weeks the first week he sat out and then he only played like a half a game, like his second time there and threw a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge that they got their quarterback. I think, you know. But again, just because we think, don't mean they got it. Because look at Derek Carr.
Yeah. Well, and they're gonna get a good pick in the draft too, which helps.
Yeah, but so's other teams, and who's gonna get who? You know what I mean?
Dude, Cleveland has Pittsburgh final game of the season.
Really?
Yeah, at Pittsburgh.
Who do you got there?
I think Pittsburgh's still.
Well, let me ask you this: Pittsburgh's locked that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't want to lose to the Browns, do they? Like they're gonna prepare to beat them, even with their backups, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt. But I mean, they're not. I don't foresee them throwing in Roethlisberger and saying go win us a game against the Browns when it don't matter.
Absolutely not. I think you're right. No way, because he's kind of injury. He's been injury prone.
Yeah.
I know he's tough, but
yeah. It's going to be interesting. That's for damn sure. That's yeah. I mean, you can't play him against the Browns because what if they do get to him and they roll that ankle or he breaks that ankle? Then your Super Bowl chances are gone.
Yeah, you can't. And they're aging, so I mean, this is in my opinion the last go round for some of these teams.
Well, in the way I see it, I'd rather lose to the Browns, my second string team, and win a Super Bowl than win against the Browns and not have my players.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
what do you think about New England picking up James Harrison today?
That's huge. That's all I could say. I want to know why, truthfully, I haven't read the reports, but why Pittsburgh got rid of him.
I thought they said they were going to make. He hasn't played a whole lot this year. He's played sparingly, but he's 39. But it says because they made room for somebody coming off the, whatever, like make room for somebody off the practice squad or some bullshit.
Yeah. That I totally forgot about them signing them. Dude. New England's got to be the favorites now, right? right? No, right?
They'll always be the favorites until somebody beats them. To me, with Tom Brady and Belichick, it doesn't even matter who else they have. Amendola, their number one wide receiver, has pretty much missed the entire season,
Yeah.
and they're still right there. And now they got a guy who is, yeah, he's 39 years old, but dude, he's fresh.
Well, not only that, he has the experience. He's not going to get the butterflies. He's going to go in and he's going to kick ass.
I think he's going to be an awesome fit.
We'll see. I mean, I think it's huge. I think that it really gives them an even more push than what they had. I don't know what's your thoughts?
Um, I think he's an imposing figure. He is, I don't want to put him in the same category, but he's like a Ray Lewis kind of guy. When he's out on the field, he changes the way the opposing offenses do things. They watch him. So I mean, he does things that don't show up on the stat charts.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He brings stuff to the table that won't show up in stats, but that's going to show up in the win column. And I think it's right now. I mean, week 16, right before the last week of the season, you're picking up James Harrison, a surefire Hall of Famer. I think it's huge, and they needed it. They need a fucking linebacker.
Now, does he play this last week?
I think if he does, it'll be sparingly. I think he's going to have 2 weeks after this week before his first playoff game. It's going to make it really interesting if the Patriots and the Steelers see each other in the playoffs.
Oh, I agree. But he'll do the PC thing and go out there, hug everybody, all that, and that right there. Here's the thing: we talked about it back when that whole incident with Peters and Lynch and Donald Penn and everybody.
Yeah.
I hate it when a guy gets traded from an organization or they leave shittingly, But yet the players all come around and hug them and want to be buddy-buddy and all that stuff. That pisses me off. Like, am I over dramatic on this?
Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but they would say it's a business, and
yeah,
you have to act professional. I mean, of
Yeah.
course, deep down inside, you have to be feeling that way. Like, fuck these guys.
But you can be professional, say, hey, what's up? But you don't have to go over there, laugh with them, hang out, all that stuff. Again, maybe I'm being over dramatic. But
No, I think that's the culture today.
yeah, but I mean, we're that age. I mean, you're my family, I love you, but if we're playing football against each other, when we get on that field, we're enemies, right? No, right?
I don't know. I think I don't know if we pull up in Lamborghinis. I don't know. Maybe
That is
we
true.
don't have that. We don't have the edge anymore. You know what I'm talking about? I think some of the guys have their best seasons when they're young,
Oh, I agree.
and then they sign the big deal, and they get the big house, and they get the bigger car, and starts raining puss, and then they change, and their outlook changes, and their killer instinct goes away.
It just, I don't know. It would be like me losing my job and then dealing with that job at my other job. You know what I mean? You got to be professional. I get it. But I don't have to go in and hang out with everybody. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
again, I'm not driving a Lambo around and making TV shows. So,
Well, I mean, if we're making $10 million a year, it probably doesn't sting as bad.
yeah, that's true. Because, I mean, he knew he was going to go get picked up. I mean,
Oh, absolutely. Somebody was going to pick him up.
Somebody
And it
that
was gonna
caliber.
Right. It wasn't going to be the Giants.
No. It wasn't some guy that just had a good year or two and trying to hopefully make a name for himself somewhere. It's a guy that's shown that he can kick some ass.
So I don't know. He just signed a 2-year deal with Pittsburgh too. But,
yeah.
I was kind of taken back because initial reports were they thought they were just going to release him. It was kind of like on the books, and then they were going to just pick him back up again. And you know, 48 hours later, he's in New England.
Man, I like Belichick and Brady's chances.
I would pick him. I mean, I know we like the Rams and everything else, but what they've done the past going on 18 years, it's unprecedented. So I don't see how I could go against these guys right now. I know people hate him.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I know people don't want him to win, but that doesn't mean they ain't.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting, man. I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? It's going to be a good playoffs this year.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't believe is the final week of the season.
Yeah. It's gone by. And we're on like episode 10.
That's crazy. Hey, real quick I know it's kind of back. The Eagles are 13-2. They have only won 13 games one other time since their existence.
Really?
That was in 2004 when they got beat in the Super Bowl by the Patriots, 24-21. That is the only time. So the Eagles have a chance to still make history, franchise history, that never, ever won 14 games.
That's huge.
I was looking at it last night because I was like, I try to find interesting things to post.
Sure, yeah.
With the scores and stuff, and I was just looking at the franchise history. And you think the way people kind of talk about the Eagles, they haven't, they've never really been a dominant franchise.
No, they haven't.
They've had extremely good years, very good years, and great years and great players, legendary players, but it kind of shocked me, and it's kind of the Patriots' fault. You see a team that has 13 wins, and you go, oh, okay, so what?
No, yeah.
Because the Patriots do it every year.
Yeah, I mean, New England set a standard. Though I don't think there'll ever be another franchise that could do as they're doing now.
It's just unprecedented. You gotta kind of appreciate it because
it ain't gonna last forever.
No, and they're they're on their way out.
Yeah,
they really are. Tom Brady ain't gonna play till he's 50.
No, I think Belichick. I think he's probably the best coach ever. But he loses Brady. I think he loses that kind of that swagger there. You know what I mean? Because who are you going to get to replace Brady?
I think they'll both. It's going to hit the franchise hard because I think they'll both go about the same time.
Do they go out together?
I think so. They should. If they've learned anything from anybody, I think I know this is crazy, but if they win this year, they should just ride off into the sunset.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, you hate saying that, but is it time for Brady to quit? Is it time? I mean, though, does he have another year? Does he have another 5 years?
The dude looks like he could play another couple. I know that.
Yeah,
I would hate to say it like that, but wouldn't you want to go out on top?
but what's to say they're not going to go out on top in 2 years?
Because I think the league's getting better,
Yeah, I do agree.
and I don't think
They might be getting better though, but it's still Tom Brady.
nobody wins against Father Time. I've seen it with Steve Young in Montana, Shaq, Kobe, Duncan, Bird. Father Time catches up to you. So I would hate to see him come back and only play 5 or 6 games and get hurt and that be it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm speaking too soon.
How old is Brady?
40.
God, so another 2 years, 42. But he's in such great shape.
Yeah. Well, in that picture, when I posted the breaking news about James Harrison being signed, that picture was from his Instagram page, and it was in quotations, finally playing with somebody older than me, because James Harrison is 39 and Brady's 40, so James Harrison was kind of poking at his age a little bit there.
So are you calling it? They win this year, they're done.
Brady's got too much drive, man. Brady's got too much. I'm just saying, from my standpoint, what else has he got to prove?
He don't. He has nothing to prove.
He's defied every odd. You know, anybody pretty much outside of fucking the Boston area fucking hates him.
There's got to be a sigh of relief in the NFL when he retires, though.
Oh yeah, it'll be up for grabs, and the Patriots are not going to be good.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, there's nobody that's going to replace Brady. Because I agree with you. I think Belichick will go when Brady goes.
Yeah, why would one of them want to stick around without the other one?
And the thing is, who you're going to get? You'll get a lot of coaches that want to come and play or come and coach there, but who's going to be the right coach?
Right.
Chuck Pagano? We'll see.
No, but like talking about Philly and their 13-win season, that goes all the way back to 1933.
Damn.
Yeah.
When was that franchise founded?
I'm not sure. I want to say before 33.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm not exactly sure when they were founded.
yeah, I kind of just threw that out on you.
No, 33. From the NFL, 33 to present.
Gotcha.
First season, 1933. So from 1933 to now, they've only had this season and the 2004 season where they won 13 games. And I was just getting to the Patriots, just kind of what they've done since their Super Bowl win, 2001, their worst season, oh my God, was 9-7. After the 9-7 season in 2002, 2003, 14-2, 14-2, 10-6, 12-4, 16-0, 11-5, 14-2, 13-3, 12-4, 12-4, 12-4, 12-4, 14-2. It's insane.
No, I agree. I agree 100%. Hold on. I checked something real quick. Sorry. Was not ignoring you. Alright, yeah,
But yeah,
I'm back.
I mean, okay.
No, I mean, I don't know. Nobody will have a record, as great. Well, they have, I guess, as the Browns. Right?
Dude, I mean, that sucks for the Browns. They've always been bad, but they're about to join the Lions, and that's really bad.
Well, with them, I got an advertisement. We might get sued.
So what?
That was Star Wars.
Oh God.
No, but every year the Browns are the team that everybody's like, oh, there's next year. They're gonna really be good this year. They're gonna really. It just never goes good for them.
No, it's bad. And I really don't see them beating Pittsburgh. I don't care who's out on the field. They can't though, right? They can't. They gotta win, right?
Can they beat Pittsburgh's second string defense?
I don't know.
That's the question. Can they beat the Steelers' second string defense?
Cleveland's looked good in spurts, but I don't know, man. I think people are going to watch it because it's history.
That's got to be a kick in the balls to that team. I mean, these are grown men that cannot win a damn game.
And their freaking offensive linemen there. Joe Thomas has been there like 14 or 15 years. I mean, that's. Oh my God.
I don't. They got it. Right? They got to win. What are we going to bet? Let's bet. I think the Browns will win.
I think they're going to join Detroit, dude. I don't think they're going to win.
Okay. Well, we got to bet.
I'm not sure. They played the Pittsburgh Steelers the first game of the year this year and lost 21-18.
Yeah. I mean, they legit had a chance against the starters.
The Colts won by a field goal.
Yeah, but it's the Colts.
Jets won by a field goal. Titans won by a field goal. That's.
I tell you what, you're heading down this way soon, in a month or so.
Yeah.
I'll bet you a beer on that game.
Okay.
That's
all
fair?
right. That works. I'm going to say they're going to go 0-16.
They're going 16. Yeah. Or 16-0.
1-15?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll even throw in one night with Duggar. So.
Oh, well, I can do a lot in a night.
Yeah, I know.
Snake bite.
Dude,
we got to get him on, though, for real.
I'm going to try for Thursday. Just to let everybody know that's listening. We have decided to go 2 a week. Because we like talking to each other, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
And we're so riveting.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're regular, I don't know. I don't even know who to compare ourselves to. We're so great. I mean, so.
Hall and Oates.
Yeah. Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah. Jared Fogle and Kevin Spacey.
Yes. Yeah, I get to be Spacey.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you got Fogled. I tell you who else is getting Fogled. I'm in the semi switching gears. You know who else is getting Fogled?
Who's that?
The Ball Kids.
Oh my God.
I brought
Okay,
him
so
up.
you got to fill me in on this
All right.
with
So
his league.
okay. You ready?
Yes.
LeVar Ball has stated he is going to start a league for kids out of high school. All right. So top prospects, instead of going to, Duke or Kansas or, wherever, Purdue, wherever, he's starting a D league or a league. It's called the Junior League, or I'm sorry, Junior Basketball Association. Okay.
Okay.
And it's, guess who it's fully funded by? Guess.
Um, Yahoo.
No, man, it's Big Bala Brand.
Oh,
Okay?
Jesus Christ.
Big Bala Brand is going to have advertisement everywhere. Okay? They plan to pay the lowest ranked player's salary. Guess how much a month?
3,000?
Mm-hmm. That would be the best player 10. So, you're telling me...
It's based on skill.
Yeah, okay, now hear me out. You're telling me you're going to get 18, 19-year-old kids that have egos, that have attitudes, and say, well, you're getting paid 3, you're getting paid 10. That player that's getting paid 3 is going to be beating that kid's ass. You know what I mean? There's going to be issues.
I don't want to sound like I'm a goddamn member of the KKK, but dude, he's going to get thugs, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to get the fucking kids that aren't smart enough to go to college, don't want to apply themselves to go to college. He's going to have fucking street thugs. It's going to be the fucking Crips versus the Bloods.
I'm going to throw this out. Remember that whole, ESPN had it for a while, that whole And One tour? It's going to be like that.
I forgot about that bullshit.
Yeah, and everybody's like, oh, these guys are great. It's going to be
they're fucking traveling on every play.
Exactly. It says Ball's looking for 80 players to fill 10 teams that will seek to play at NBA arenas in Los Angeles, Dallas, Brooklyn, and Atlanta. Ball has stated, getting these players is going to be easy. This is giving guys a chance to get a jump start on their career, to be seen by pro scouts, and we're going to pay them because somebody has to pay these kids. Okay.
That's so lame.
These kids, dude, okay. This whole fucking, the kids that go to college deserve money because the colleges are making so much money. These kids are getting paid meals, okay? They're getting to travel. All their travel expenses are paid. All right? They're getting to play a sport they love. Oh, and guess what? They're going to get a degree in case they can't make it or they get hurt their first season and never can play again and can go on and do something else.
Most of those fucking kids have full rides.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These kids
the people that are going to be doctors and shit are the ones that fucking leave college with hundreds of $1,000s in debt.
Exactly. So these kids are going to go, and the thing is, if you're a big CEO, okay, and you want to hire in somebody, you're going to hire that kid that didn't make it in the NBA, but he made a name for himself in college basketball because he can be a face, and that kid's got that education.
Right, he can fucking spell his name. Exactly.
These kids are going to go to this LeVar Ball's School of Basketball, okay, and do the image. The image just makes me want to puke like all over myself. It's a picture, okay. There's a guy like Duncan, all right.
Okay.
He's like up in the air hand. In the back, it's gold with stars, and in front of it, it's all black. And that's the new Junior Basketball Association logo. Features
whoever is in charge of the logos for Big Baller Brand and everything for him, they suck.
Okay, two things. Let me say this. The outline is of Lonzo Ball. That's what it says. Okay. Second, it looks like these kids. The LeVar Ball's probably sitting at his computer, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking paint use Microsoft Paint, and made this." I mean, it's horrible.
Just little FYI, if he's planning on paying the players that much, it's going to cost him upwards of $500,000 a month to run the league.
Yeah.
That's not going to do it. He can't do that by himself.
But I guarantee you what he's thinking is he's going to have to pay that money up front. Dude, he just spent $400,000 on Lonzo Ball to get a Rolls Royce.
Okay, here's the deal with the fucking logo. I would fucking sue him. Just like Nas should sue him over the fucking shirt. That is way too close to the NBA.
Yeah.
That dude, I would sue the. I don't. Where the fuck are all the well, it's Trump because he's president now. But where are all the shrewd businessmen?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I would sue his ass. That's way too close to the NBA logo.
He couldn't have come up with something more original. You know what I mean?
No, it's bad. The Big Baller Brand logo sucks. That logo sucks. But dude, he's going to have to find partnership. There's no way he can do that by himself. $500,000 a month for these teams.
You know he's that money Lonzo's making in LA, even though it's not much. Daddy's getting a check out of that. I guarantee you.
Yeah, he's going to end up. LeVar Ball is going to be done with his career, no matter how long it lasts, and they're going to be fucking broke.
Yeah, I don't know. I know we've started a crusade against LeVar Ball, and my goal in life now is to get LeVar Ball on our show. And I just want to know how this guy thinks.
Not good. He's probably got mental health problems, clearly.
Yeah, I think we should get him.
Dude, he says, my b-ball league is gonna be epic. That's quotes.
Epic for who?
Like our eyeballs to watch and the kids that play it. And like,
I don't get this dude. I don't know. We need to start a campaign. LeVar Ball on Davenport on Sports. Hell, he can come to the house. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Dude, what? The caliber of player that would take that kind of money, you're better off just going to college.
Yeah.
And being a one and done or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, go to Duke. You know what? You're the number one prospect. You want to go to the pro? Go to Duke. You know what I mean?
He's trying to say that the caliber of players are going to be better in his league. You got Coach K coaching him, do you? You got fucking, you know what I mean? Who's coaching these kids?
Well, let me ask you this. How do I want to say this? NBA scouts aren't going to give him the time of day, right?
No, you could have a guy averaging 45 points in that league and he wouldn't go in the first round.
I could probably average 45 points in that league. I mean...
Well, it wouldn't matter because if you look good there, you're still going to be looked down upon.
Oh, I agree.
And no scout's going to touch you because you're in that.
I don't know. Who would you... Okay, it almost discredits the whole D League. You know what I mean, in the NBA.
Right.
Right? I mean, am I right? Am I right on the line there?
No, I think you're right. I think those guys go out every night, and every single night they have to try to prove themselves to make it. You got guys. So how long? I wonder how long he's gonna So you're just gonna play 12 years in the fucking LeVar Ball League or whatever it's called, junior? What's it called?
The Junior Basketball Association, the JBA, dude.
The APA, the JBL. I'm gonna call it JBL. No, but like, how long is he gonna have a cutoff date? Like, you only get 4 years.
From what I understand, is this is giving players the chance, instead of going to college and be one and done, they can go there, get, you know what I mean, viewed by NBA scouts, and get paid money. So pretty much, he said, you know, fuck the NCAA. I'm going to start my own league. And the thing is, there's people that's going to pay to go watch these teams, dude.
It sounds like he's going to be a D League to the D League.
Yeah.
He's going to have the best guy on a team will be able to make a D League team.
It says, Ball said, the rules of this league will follow those of the NBA instead of college. 12-minute quarters and a pro three-point line. Ball said he was partly motivated by the comments made earlier in the month by NCAA President Mark Emmert, who asked at a Sports Business Journal conference whether Ball was good or bad for the college game. It goes on. This is all from an ESPN article. Is this about someone being part of the university and playing basketball or any other sport with the school's jersey on, representing that institution? Or is it about preparing me for my career, my professional career as a ball player? Emmert responded. Just a few days after Ball's son, Leandro, left UCLA to turn pro, even before playing for the school. If it's
I feel like he's got a house full of shoes and no feet to put them on, so he's starting a league.
I don't know. Hey, what we checked out last time. I didn't.
They never got back to me, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I'm gonna start a campaign on Twitter. We need a good campaign Twitter hashtag.
Bring on the balls?
I like it. I like it.
Because that's just the motto I live by every day.
Dude, it says per SI.com, LeVar Ball. Guess how much Big Baller Brand's worth? Dude, there's no way. There is no way. May 18th of 2017.
I would guess it's worth $50,000.
Dude, this is going to blow your mind. This is what it says. Okay, I don't believe everything on the internet. I'm going to research this more.
Especially from Psy.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. LeVar Ball is stating. So this ain't official.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me rephrase that. So go on and guess now.
What LeVar Ball says?
Yes.
Oh, my God. $30 million.
More.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? Why go for billions when we can go for millions? You ready? $3 billion.
Yeah. Wait, what?
He's
saying that's what it's gonna be worth?
No, Big Baller Brand worth $3 billion.
Today?
That's what it's saying.
Dude, they are saying that the Big Baller Brand is not. I mean, they're not fucking selling anything.
I'm looking.
Dude, I'm telling you, fucking 75% of it's their fucking logo, dude. I should fucking submit a new logo.
Well, if we ever get him on, we can do it.
And like hide like a cock somewhere on the image that nobody sees but us.
Dude, the logo is just 3 B's, and that left B is just kind of cut out. So it kind of looks like a 3. So 3B, Big Baller Brand, original.
Cool. It's fucking infuriating how bad it is.
I'm going to see if they have any new updated shirts.
Oh, they're probably fresh out of... Okay, let me tell you something. If they are legit, they'll fucking be out of stock of a bunch of shit because fucking Christmas did.
Yeah,
but they're going to have everything.
Dude, this is Big Baller Brand we're talking about. Right? I mean,
Oh my god.
They're not going to be. Oh, new arrivals. They got your classic, dude. This has been in existence for like a year and a half, and they already have classic beanies. That's like.
Here's the thing.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. That's
right.
like us. We started this a couple months ago. All right. That's like us throwing back a shirt that we have not even designed yet and calling it the Retro Davenport on Sports Network shirt. Am I wrong?
No, it doesn't make sense. But here's my thing that doesn't. The logo, I'm still hung up on the logo. Why would it have Lonzo Ball on it? He's not associated, nor is he like an alumni of the organization.
Because it's all about name dropping.
Like the fucking NBA logo is Jerry West. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That Mr. Clutch, fucking, I get it. But.
Dude, not to interrupt you. At the bottom of my page, okay, it just said Wade from United States just purchased the #1 loyalty hoodie. White closed bar. Like, it'll come up, people are buying this shit. I call bullshit on that.
That is ridiculous.
They're just throwing names on it and popping it up.
Right, right. It's a pop-up advertisement on their own page. That's ridiculous. They're fucking Kardashians, dude. They're fucking Kardashians.
How can we get LeVar Ball on? We need bring on the balls.
We are fucking.
Dude,
I want to goddamn.
Jonathan from the United States just purchased the Black Unity shorts, dude.
Jonathan. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just telling you, I'm getting Thursday.
The next one's gonna be, since that one was Jonathan, like the whitest guy ever. The next person that buys some is gonna be Shamarcus, or it's gonna be a girl.
I'm waiting.
I'm calling bullshit.
I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. We're going to be here. I am going to do something. I'm going to get a counter. And I'm going to see how much purchasing is. Oh, wait. Andrew from the United States. He bought the classic Blake Baller shirt.
Somebody got him a gift card.
I'm going to fucking put a ticker on my phone. And every time it goes up, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to say, we're at the end of our show Thursday. I'm going to tell you how many items they've sold.
This is off topic.
Okay.
Eric
just bought a shirt.
Oh, I believe that.
It's what it said. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I wonder how many. This is just off the top of my head. I wonder how many. Like, I'm going to see how many wins Tom Brady has.
Okay.
And I want to see how long it's taken in years for the Browns to match his win total. And I'll have that ready Thursday. I'm interested. How many seasons do you think? 50 years for Tom Brady's
50?
Whatever, 18-year career?
No, I'd go more 25.
Okay.
I'm going to go 26.
Yeah, once we get into the Jim Brown realm. But yeah. I'm saying from 80s on, they're a joke. And that's... Yeah, you're probably going to hit it. I think you're going to hit it. Yeah, I got to check that out. I'm just curious.
Yeah, let me know. We'll get it up. We'll even get it posted up on Twitter and Facebook. But, oh shit, Lorenzo from the United States just purchased a classic hoodie.
Oh my god.
Dude, I might have to buy one and see if my name pops up.
No. Don't do it.
I know. I don't have $80 to spare for a hat.
FYI, the Pacers got manhandled by the Pistons tonight.
Damn. That ain't good.
No. Oh, hey, everybody, since nobody's listening. On our Facebook page, we posted today a link to vote for the NBA All-Stars and you guys should go vote for Victor Oladipo and Bradley Beal.
Yes.